What's going on, everybody? How you doing? My name is Dr. Baya. Please welcome back to my channel. When the narcissist sees you with someone else, when you move on, what happens? Well, have you stopped dating a narcissist? If that is the case, then I must say congratulations to you. You dodged a bullet. It's not easy to just walk away from a narcissist. It's not a piece of cake. Ending a relationship with a narcissist isn't something that the narcissist is used to. So, if you walk away from the narcissist and the narcissist sees you with someone else, there are several things that might happen. Number one, the narcissist will insist that you've made a mistake. Once you've been in a relationship with a narcissist for a long time, you will not have faith in yourself. You will lose hope. You will not even know who you are. Now, the narcissist takes advantage, and they'll tell you that you're not in the right frame of mind when they see you with someone else. They'll tell you that you're making a silly mistake, that you're doing a blunder, that you need time. And they will even persuade you to go back to them. Now, the other thing that will happen when the narcissist sees you with someone else is that they'll make you feel guilty for leaving them. The narcissists they like love bombing their partners. And they do this because it's an investment to be used later on. Once the narcissist sees you with someone else, they'll remind you of all the things they've done for you. The many vacations they took you, they'll remind you about them. The many clothes they bought you, they'll remind you about them. The amount of money, the big monies they used to give you, they'll remind you about that money. The gifts that they bought you, they'll remind you about that. They'll tell you how much they loved you and cared for you when everybody abandoned you. They'll keep reminding you that when they see you with someone else. They'll tell you how unkind, how cruel, how selfish, how self-centered, stingy, greedy, mean, sadistic, bad-hearted you are for walking out from their lives. Because they'll remind you how they cared about you, how they loved you. They were there for you. They'll keep reminding you of these things. Now, the trick here is that the narcissist expects that these accusations will put you in a defensive mode, and you'll feel bad about your decision. You'll feel awful, and it will break your heart to know that the narcissist thinks that you actually let them down, and you will find yourself going back to them. Now, when a narcissist sees you with someone else, they'll feel hurt and angry. Naturally, narcissists are clingy, and they might feel jealous. They might feel sad. They will be hurt when they see you with someone else. In short, nothing hurts much more than a narcissist knowing that you don't care anymore about them and that they have no more control over you. Because what narcissists love most about you is the fact that they can control you. So when the narcissist sees you with someone else, they see you are happy with someone else, it's just like putting salt in a wound. They will feel hurt and they'll be so angry. They'll swing into narcissistic rage. So, when a narcissist sees you with someone else, they will not believe that you've moved on. They won't believe you've moved on because narcissists are so convinced of their own superiority. They feel superior to others. They can't believe it. They can't imagine how and why you would leave them. Narcissists believe that they cannot be left. No one can leave them. They're special people. So when the narcissist sees you dating someone else, when they see you with someone else, they will doubt it. They will not believe it. They'll tell themselves that that person is probably your brother, your sister, or probably that's your friend. And that in their minds, the narcissist will still stick that you love them and only them. They'll keep telling themselves that you're still in love with them, and they will insist that that person you are with is just a friend. They'll do anything to show you that you won't be able to move on from your life without them. They might end up calling you non-stop to get your attention. They'll stalk you on Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, Instagram, all over social media sites. They might even show up where you are, where you go to, the places you hang out at. You'll see them. Now, when the narcissist is with someone else, they'll try to sabotage your new relationship. They'll try to pit you two against each other. One of the things that narcissists do is to purposefully try to pit other people against each other. They love creating conflict between two people. The narcissist will want you to think less. They'll want you to despise the person you're dating. They'll want a fight. They'll want to create drama between the two of you. They'll want to see the two of you against each other. And that way they'll feel happy. That way they'll be able to control you again. They can't stand seeing you with someone else. Now, they will use all the tactics in their pockets, in their bucket, to break up that relationship. The narcissist doesn't want to see you happy. So they'll do everything possible to destroy your happiness. Now, when they see you with that new partner, they'll tell lies and spread gossip about that person you're seeing. They'll suggest that there's something wrong with your partner. They'll set you and your partner against each other. So when the narcissist sees you with someone else, they'll also act and get jealous. Narcissist self-esteem is usually linked and tied up to their relationship. When they see that you have moved on, when the narcissist sees you with someone new or someone else, they'll feel extremely jealous. They'll be threatened. They'll be scared. They'll be fearful. They might call you many times. They'll send many text messages. And this will make you start questioning if this narcissist is still interested in you or not. And that's what the narcissist wants. So when you see that, please make it clear to that ex-narcissist partner that you've moved on and that there's no room for them to get back together with you. When the narcissist sees you with someone else, they'll become very possessive. Now, narcissists are known to be very possessive people. They love domineering. They love controlling their partners. Narcissists can't understand how you can live your life without them. They may message you excessively, or they may do things that you didn't even expect that they would do. The narcissist's possessiveness could reach levels that you didn't even think that are possible. So, make it very clear to the narcissist ex that you're no longer their concern. Now, when the narcissist sees you with someone else, they will be revengeful and they'll start rumors. You should know that a narcissist will not move forward. They'll not move on without a big fight when they see someone else. They will open all their revenge tactics in their bucket, in their pockets, when they see that you're dating someone else. They'll start approaching your inner circle and spread rumors. They'll go on and smear campaign against you. They'll tell them how you treated them badly, that you destroyed their self-esteem. They'll tell the narcissist will tell everyone that you are a cheat, you are unfaithful. And one thing about narcissists, they're masters at spreading rumors and lies. They're master manipulators. The narcissist will try to tear your new relationship apart by spreading false rumors like wildfire about you and about your partner. They'll tell everybody that you're not fit for that new partner that you have. They'll say that the partner is not good enough for you. They'll want the partner to look bad in the eyes of everyone around you, around them. So, narcissists just don't want to get back with you. No, that's not the thing. They want everyone to know how much better of a person they are than you are. And they will do whatever it takes to prove it. So make sure you talk to these people who are close to you. If they are your friends, then you don't need to worry, because they are your support system. They know you and they know about your ex-narcissistic tendencies. So no need to worry. When the narcissist is with someone new, they'll call you non-stop. They'll not stop calling. Their possessiveness will come out clearly. They call without a break. When you talk to them, they will even call you much more. They'll increase the frequency of calling you. So the best thing to do with them is to go no contact, block them everywhere, social media platforms, block them on your phone, and focus on your new relationship. Now, when the narcissist sees you with someone new, they'll start acting crazy. The thing here is that narcissists are always crazy, but when they see you with someone else, that craziness will come out. They're drama kings and queens. The narcissists will start acting and behaving like they're the most important person in your life when they see you with someone else, and that is totally it's a lie. It's very difficult to break free from the narcissist's clingy behavior, but you need to break free from the narcissist. They might start accusing you of cheating on them. They'll show up where you hang out. When they see you with a new person, a new boyfriend, a new girlfriend, they'll want to create a fight, a scene. They are crazy people. They don't care. They might stalk you or yell at you just to get your attention. The best thing to do is to ignore this person. Ignore them completely. Go no contact if possible. Now, when the narcissist sees you with someone else, they might promise to become a better person. They will want you back. When a narcissist sees you with someone else, they might want to change themselves to win you back. They'll want you back not because they love you, but because they are wounded. They are in pain. They feel they've lost. Narcissists don't want to lose. To the narcissist, it's all about winning. It's all about controlling. It's all about maintaining their false self-image. So once the narcissist sees that they no longer control you, then you become a big threat to them. It scares them. It's a nightmare to them. They'll go to any length to win you back, to rebuild their image so that they can win again. They can be very manipulative. They can pretend to be very nice. They will want to love bomb you again, to idealize you so that they can win you back. They'll promise you that they'll be a better person, that they will change their past actions. They'll even tell you about the person you are with, the new person they saw you with, is inferior and that person doesn't deserve you. The thing here is that if that person is bad for you, then what they're suggesting is that they are the good ones. They're the good enough for you, so that they want you to go back. So the thing here is to focus on your new relationship and don't listen to the empty promises of your ex-narcissist. When the narcissist sees you with someone new, they'll pretend that it doesn't bother them. They'll pretend that it is nothing to them. And this is because narcissists are known to be arrogant. Their pride makes them want to seem nonchalant about your new relationship. They don't like losing. But the reality here is that they're bothered. They're in pain. How could someone else be better than them? Narcissists don't want to lose you. They never want to lose you. Now, they will act like they don't care about your new relationship. However, many times, when the narcissist behaves as if they don't care, they'll finally crack and they will swing into narcissistic rage. Now, when the narcissist sees you with someone else, they will be hurt that you've moved on. They won't say anything or make any comments, but that doesn't mean they're not hurting on the inside. They will hurt on the inside. They'll feel pain. They might be feeling sad, jealous, angry, annoyed, disappointed, betrayed when they see you with someone else. Because they are generally very clingy, it will hurt them when they realize you've moved on. Nothing hurts a narcissist more than knowing that they have no control over you, that you don't care about them anymore. It's like putting salt on a wound. Narcissists will react violently when they see you with someone else. Narcissists think that they will always be entitled to your love and support. To the narcissist, you belong to them. and no one else. You are their property. They're entitled. They'll be angry. They'll feel betrayed when they see that you have moved on with your life, when they see you with someone else. They'll feel like someone has robbed them of something that belongs to them. This might make them react very violently. They might make them become very abusive. They might even try to hurt themselves to get your sympathy. So clearly dealing with a narcissist is very stressful and it is exhausting. But it doesn't have to be that way. When the narcissist sees you with someone else, they will play the victim. When the narcissist realizes that they have no control over you because they've seen you with someone else or you've moved on, they'll play the victim. They'll want to manipulate you so that they can win you back again, so that they can hoover you back again. They will maybe ask for your company because they're lonely and sad. But the truth here is that they'll want to make sure that no one else can love you or do the things that they have done for you before. When the narcissist sees you with someone else, they will stalk you on every platform. They'll stalk you everywhere. Their aim is to destroy you. So, when the narcissist feels rejected, that's the worst thing that can happen to them. It's their worst nightmare. It's a personal attack on their character. They don't take it lightly. Now, the narcissist might move on, but they will not allow you to move on. They will stalk you. They will want to know every little detail about you, how you feel, what you are thinking, what you are doing, where you are going. They'll bombard you with phone calls, emails, text messages. They'll show up at your house, job. They'll track your movements. They'll stalk you everywhere. They'll even put apps on your phone, your social media accounts. They might even hire private detectives to track you down. Now, when the narcissist sees you with someone else, they might decide to attack your new partner. To the narcissist, they're the best. And that way, they can't see you, or it couldn't be possible for the narcissist for you to be with anyone else. Because to the narcissist, they're the best. There's no one who's better than them. When they see you with someone else, that new person will be a constant reminder to the narcissist that they were not good enough for you. So the narcissist will swing into an attack against your partner. They'll start spreading false truths, rumors about your new love, about your new partner. They'll defame them. They'll slander their name on every corner. They'll want to destroy your relationship by starting propaganda, rumors, cheating. Smear. They'll go on a smear campaign against your partner. They will attack them on every corner, from every side, from everywhere, from top, from bottom. If they can't put you down, they'll work on your partner to put them down. The narcissist will not let you move on without a big fight. Be ready for it. They'll be drunk and they'll call you in the middle of the night, crying. They'll turn up at your house, claiming that they've come to collect their belongings, when clearly they know that their belongings are no longer in the house. If you have children together, then things will be even messy. You be prepared for court orders to force you to speak to them about the kids. But their main agenda is not the kids. Their main agenda is to control you. They might even threaten to commit suicide. This is just a guilt tactic to lure you into getting back together. When you see your narcissistic ex hunting you down, be scared, because that's an attack from the narcissist. When you get away from a narcissist, disappear, go no contact, don't get back to them, don't give them any chance, any room. When they get you back, they will punish you. for that. They'll punish you because they saw you with someone else. So no matter where you are in your relationship, remember that breaking up with a narcissist is a good thing. It's good for you. It's a blessing in disguise. You deserve someone who will love you for who you are, someone who will not manipulate you. Remember that you did the right thing to get away from that narcissist, and your life will be easier without that narcissist. So focus on your new relationship. Focus on the new happiness that comes with that new relationship. Remember, happiness and success is the best revenge on a narcissist. Now, if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. That way, every time I upload a new video, you get notified about it. Knowledge is power, information is power, and learning is the superpower. I love you all to the moon and back. God bless you. Catch you later in the next video. Don't forget to share this video widely to all those who need it. Share it on your WhatsApp groups, Facebook groups, Twitter, LinkedIn, email accounts, Instagram. Share it everywhere. Catch you later.